Welcome back to Broken Sword number 2. Since it's lunchtime, let's see if we could take some of their food. I'm an honorary crew member, right?
The bun was so stale it felt like a small rock.
Did I just put syrup in my pocket?
It was a pot of maple syrup. It was a plain pan.
That's a pancake? George, what are you doing? Did you whack off on that?
It was a pancake covered in maple syrup.
Okay, you just keep telling people that. Well, this guy said he was hungry. Here you go, Fred Savage.
What have you got there?
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
Don't mind if I do.
The pancake oozed maple syrup all over Bert's chins.
You put bloody syrup on that pancake. Now it's messed me all up.
What? Why? What's... Do you want a rock, then?
Would you like a bun?
No way. The last one I tried cracked my dentures.
Well, he didn't like the syrup before.
Would you like this pot of syrup?
No way. I'm messed up enough already.
Why, are you allergic to syrup? Is it, like, hallucinogenic to you? Since this is like a rock, can I dunk it in syrup? Okay, guess not. Let me just get rid of it then.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Hornets? Also, that sounded like... I don't know, it sounded like an ocean sound. Can I keep agitating them? Maybe I can put syrup on the bun, make it sticky, and then I'll have
Not such
rock.
a good idea.
Okay.
Not such a good idea.
Oh, I wanted to have a bun covered in syrup so I can make a hornet ball weapon and throw it at people.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Get that camera rolling. This could be good. Cut and printed. That was brilliant, folks. Okay, the next scene is down on the beach. This is where Hawkins finds the treasure in the Cave of the Crabs.
Would those be giant killer crabs by any chance?
Giant mutant killer crabs with attitude.
Oh, and by the way, the actress died.
There it was, the rock I'd seen from the camel's hump. Now that I was close up, I could make out a small cave near the top of the pillar.
So what, do I have to climb it, or are they gonna make me a ladder, or what?
Hey, you! Trouble!
Who, me?
Your camera's not even pointed that way, asshole.
I want you to stay right where I can keep an eye on you.
I'm not one of your lackeys, Hawks. I go where I like.
Not here, you don't. The movie company has rented this island for the duration. You're trespassing. Do as you're told or you're gone.
Did you rent this island from the same people that had a bridge to sell in Brooklyn?
There was nothing else I wanted to...
What the hell?
You know what the locals call this place, don't you?
No, but I guess you're gonna tell me.
Zombie Island.
Zombies?
A crazed gleam came into his eye.
Get me the writers. Get me makeup. I want zombie pirates in this movie by the end of today.
Who's the leading
Wow.
lady?
Don't you recognize her? That's Sharon Kowalski.
Oh, right. I'd never heard of her. What's the name of the movie?
Are you trying to be funny?
No.
It's Treasure Island, the only book I ever read twice.
I don't recall any girls in Treasure Island.
Gotta think box office. People like that kind of thing.
Are you sure you actually read it?
What other changes have you made to the story?
Just a few minor details.
You haven't written out Long John Silver.
Are you questioning my integrity as an artist? Of course Silver's still in it. We've even hung on to Captain Flint.
His parrot.
His trained attack falcon. Why do you think Blind Pew's blind?
Did you say you've changed the ending of the story?
That's right.
Do they find the treasure?
Yeah, but that comes later, after they've escaped the volcanic eruption.
A volcano?
Sure. Krakatoa.
All the millions spent on a movie, and nobody thinks to buy an atlas. Who's playing Jim Hawkins?
Haiku McEwen. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of him.
I don't go to the movies too often.
Jeez. Haiku is only the hottest teen star in Hollywood. That's why we're on such a tight schedule. Gotta film the close-ups before he hits puberty.
Lol.
You don't look happy.
Why should I be happy? Look at that cave. It's supposed to be where the treasure is.
So?
Look at it! It's crap! Does that look like the sort of place anybody would hide treasure? I should have had props build me a proper damn cave. A cinematic cave.
What do you mean, a cinematic cave?
One with
That only
drama,
runs at 30
danger.
FPS.
One that looks like the mouth of a big stone skull would be cool, but I'd settle for drama and danger.
And it also only renders at 720 and runs at 30 FPS. That's a nice cinematic feel for your cave, right?
Why don't you use that cave up on the rock pillar at the end of the beach?
We don't have a stuntman anymore.
Hey, I'll do the stunt.
I appreciate the offer, but if you fall, you'll sue us.
No, I won't.
Everybody hear that?
I heard it.
Good enough, we're covered. Got any experience?
Death-defying leaps, desperate fistfights, getting caught in explosions, you name it.
Okay, people, move out. We're shooting the scene at the end of the beach.
No, we're not. The camera's still bogged down.
Shoot, I forgot about that. No go, Stobart. We'll have to use this cave after all.
I was talking to Mr. Savage, the stuntman. Is he all right?
What makes you say that?
He's not making any sense.
The guy's English.
He's not just English. Well, is he Cockney? Maybe. How many bee stings did he get, or hornet bites, or whatever?
Hi, Bert.
Don't you eye me. Fine friend you turned out to be.
What's the problem?
Huh.
I've had a great idea. How about you dress up as Jim Hawkins and climb up to that cave over there?
What cave? That cave? You must think I'm balmy. I did me back in being chased by them hornets over that flaming stockade wall. No way am I going up there.
Well, that narrowed the field. What films have you worked on in the past?
Remember Death Stalker of the 10th grade? The psychotic biker what crashed into the school bus? That was me. Or what about They Prayed to Satan? I was the bloke in the hospital scene. You know, the one who caught fire, fell through the flipping skylight.
I don't think I caught those. Must be cool getting to travel the world like this.
Yeah, nice here, innit? My Beryl used to love the seaside. Day out at Clacton. Bloody smashing. A pint of jellied eels washed down with a bottle of brown. Quick
Ew.
feel on a big wheel and a stroll around the town. Course, them days, you could live like a flipping king on 10 bob a night. Tombola, frothy coffee at the cafe or the prom.
You know, I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Are you talking about, like, the 1920s or something?
Look, Bert, what's wrong?
You got a bloody nerve. If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you gave me that pancake just so them hornets would go for me.
Oh, Bert, you've wounded me. How can you think that?
Well, by looking at the evidence.
I don't know why you still want to be a stuntman anyway.
Which is all I know, isn't it? If I don't do this, what do I do?
Well, how about being a stunt coordinator?
Being a what?
You stand around in a big jacket and a baseball cap, telling the stunt people what to do.
I can do that.
Hey, you've done the job for years and you're not dead. That's gotta be good for morale.
Well, I dunno.
You get your own megaphone.
I'll do it.
George Stobart, international adventurer and roaming careers advisor. What's it like to work with Carlton Hawk?
Flipping misery, mate.
Let's see what this guy has to say.
Hey, haiku.
Least you can do is speak in haikus.
Yeah, man.
You're playing Jim Hawkins, right?
Jimbo. I had Mr. Hawks change his name.
Jimbo Hawkins, right. There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Because I realized there was nothing in between his ears. How will we convince them to let us go up to the cave? Find out next time.